times this season, the Miami Heat offense has dazzled. The defense has been suffocating.
Right side says, no, not in this house.
And the joy emanating off the bench has been infectious.
You're seeing in South Florida a team that's growing closer and closer.
On other occasions, there have been signs of slippage, sloppiness, and a lack of team cohesion. The inconsistency has led to some blown leads and difficult losses.
Back throws to Neal, who buries the three.
The cure can only come from within as the Miami Heat look to bounce back versus Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and the Portland Trailblazers.
A cool and breezy Sunday afternoon in Miami and an NBA matinee served up inside the Heat's house. First of 2 games this season between the Heat and the Portland Trailblazers. We always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. It is a bit breezy on this Sunday afternoon. We welcome you inside the American Airlines Arena and remind you that Miami Heat basketball on Fox Sports Sun is proudly presented by AT&T Uverse. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you for enjoying your Heat basketball right along with us. We wish you a happy holiday season and a very happy basketball season.
Calendar, it'll be year 26, first quarter. Bosh from Dragic. Trifecta, you betcha. He had 11 in the first half. Let's go to McCollum. He's going to do some 3 for in this game. Goodness, pull it up from anywhere. We're going to get in transition. Get that thing on off the rip, and it's already up. He had 10 in the first half, and then let's go old school. Let's be tall and get deep down in the painted area. Little and one basketball by Hassan. He had 4 early, but this thing would explode later, and then Damian Lillard. Got a little shake and bake right here.
He does. He can create space with the best of them. Look at the quick step-back move again, totally balanced from 19 feet. He does that every single game he plays. He's so good at creating enough space to get his offense going.
Portland up early, 32-23, second quarter. Here's Henderson, baseline. That was quick and nifty. Got it there. He had 4 in the first half. Let's go coast to coast with Justice Winslow, shall we? That could be a show for him right there. Off the steal. Let's float. He only had 3 early, but we'll take these 2 right here, right?
Yeah, starts with the defense. Bosh on the steal, and Justice makes great decisions as a ball handler there. They don't really steal him, and he's able to get all the way to the rim.
Now Justice starting some quality ball movement. Believe this, young people. You give it up, you'll get it back. That's tremendous.
26 assists as a team this game because of ball movement like that. Penetration, driving, kick action.
I got a 12-2 run, John. You want it? There it is. 41-38. Portland still in the lead. And Lillard wants to try to keep it that way. Gonna get a rip. Fast break basketball. He had 4 or 5 early. 62-52 Portland at the break. That doesn't feel good, so let's go to the third quarter. That feels better. Dang in the corner. Bosh is going to see him there. Here's another run by the Heat. 12-2 as well. Get it over there to Dang. Dang! Dang! Look at that. It's 64-64. Dang had 17 in this one, which leads us to the Cleveland Clinic team play of the game. It's not nice. It's not nasty. It's nicety.
Beautiful right there. Let's look at it again. Hassan reading it perfectly on the roll. Wade putting it out there on the platter. 2-hand crusher. The big man got it going in the second half.
Wade was dishing, but he can do some things, too. Turn around every now and then.
That was tough right there.
18 points. Listen, you got to be good to do stuff like that. And then Lillard thought he was going to get a layup. Hassan, something else. What do you have? 5 blocks in this one?
3 in the second.
Goodness. We went through this with you. This was something else. I know. It's
Come on.
He didn't say it. He said what? That's all he said. No shit. 2 T's in third. He's done. So let's go to some history. Let's feel better about ourselves. Tim Hardaway now has been surpassed by Chris Bosh on the all-time scoring list in Miami Heat history. Bosh had 26 points. And we told you about Whiteside. He had 5 blocks. Here's 2 in a row for you.
So good.
Oof.
Love the emotion. Got a little carried away there. Wound up picking up another cheap technical, but that emotion carried over defensively throughout the rest of the fourth quarter.
All my sons move of the game. Bosh was magically delicious at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Joe.
Well, you talked about, and I did in the pregame, he needed to be assertive, Jackson, get his shot attempts. He had 19 for the game.
Here's another one over Davis. Part of a 7-0 run. He had 11 of those. goes.
Little jab step, Jimmy. Back him off, create some space, and elevate, big fella.
You want some green for the holidays?
I love green for the holidays.
I got you right here. This is going to make it 97 all. Oh, so good.
He plays with such passion and such confidence. He and Wade just fearless in that fourth quarter.
More green, back to life, back to reality. He had 4 from the land of milk and honey, which is always good in the daytime. Johnny, finish me up with a little Whiteside analysis. What do you have?
He's just so fearless. Again, 8 points in that, or check that, 10 points in that fourth quarter. I really love the way that he attacked the basket. He had a really tough first half, but he didn't get down on himself, continued to crack away, was rebounding the ball. Wade gets him going, and then he takes it from there, you know, with putbacks and hustle plays on the offensive end, getting offensive rebounds. Tension when he has the basketball. Anytime he's turning the corner, looking to drive, he really draws people. Right here, we're seeing why he's a scoring threat, because he can make mid-range jump shots, and he got into a good rhythm. Whiteside made a play and kicked it ahead to here when Wade ran out. Wade was super aggressive, particularly in the second half. Winds up finishing with 18 points and 7 assists, really setting up Whiteside. Look at it right here. Now, Wade draws 2, and that allows him to have the free run to the front of the rim, which the big man should do. He does, and he executes because he's so strong. Look at Wade drawing Plumlee there, who's Whiteside's guy, and Whiteside just gets right there. Just throw it up, he's saying to Wade, and finishing with authority. It's good things for Miami because multiple guys can get involved. Let's look at Bosch first, because I thought he came out aggressive. We talked about it in the pregame, Jacks. He was aggressive, looking for a shot, got in a rhythm. Dragic really got him some good looks beyond the arc, and look at him setting him up, drawing 2 and kicking it out, and Bosch was ready, and then he mixed it up. He started going to the rim. He used his ability to get to the basket, take hits, and score. Went to the free throw line, shot 5 free throws, finished with 29 points, 6 boards. This guy got it going, too. I mean, this guy comes off the bench with an attitude. I'm going to shoot the basketball and be aggressive. And we saw it again. He's been on a great stretch. The last 6 games previously, almost 16 points a game, over 50% shooting, and he kept it going, Jack. 17, 4 of 6 beyond the arc. Look at this difficult shot as the clock was expiring, the shot clock. Just tremendous job overall. These 3 guys in particular in regards to the overall offensive balance.
We'll start where you all always start. That's with defense. Biggest difference between first and second half was what?
Effort. We got to stop doing that. We really do, man. I mean, we've been working hard, and I mean, we believe in our defense, but when we're locked in like we were in the second half, good things happen. And you know what? We can score points, too. So as long as we're getting stops, that's the most important thing.
Nearly 30 points off of turnovers. Now, that's a number. Obviously, you guys do well there. You're going to win a game.
We gave up to...
No, you got that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
That's
I mean,
cool.
You really started pushing in that area. Anything particular? You guys had 11 steals on top of it.
Well, I mean, just reading the offense, making it tough on their guards. We have guys with long arms, so we should use them.
Anatomy lesson from Christmas Bosch right here. Hey, before you run, you got things rolling offensively at the start of the fourth. You talked after the game on Friday about how critical it was for the ball to move. Was that what was happening to kind of get things rolling there at the top of the fourth?
Yeah, the ball was moving. I was just trying to be aggressive early in the game. I got to give credit to Coach. He was really being aggressive and calling plays for me. And when I'm just trying to make plays, go out there and play with a free mind, good things happen. And I do have to give credit to David Fisdale. He was the one that had the inspiring Udonis Haslam type speech that I cannot repeat right now, but we got to stop doing that.
That's holiday cheer right there. By the way, nice work by you and the foundation, you and Adrian. 200 kids yesterday down in South Miami, making sure their Christmas was bright.
Oh, man, it was great just to see the kids out there, seeing smiles on their faces. We just try to do a little bit for the community. Miami is such a special place for us. Everybody isn't as blessed as we are, but one thing we can do is just, get out there, reach out to the kids, give them a couple of gifts, let them play some games, and just let them be kids and have a good time.
Way to start off Christmas week with a holiday cheer and a W. Good day to you, sir.
That's important. Merry Christmas!
That's signature, and there he goes. Number 1 has spoken. Now to some signature action on the hardwood for the man who finished with a big old score night, 29 points. For the man that's number one in your hearts. Number one in your program. We got him down the hallway, so now we can see some basketball. There we go. All right. 116-109, the final. We're coming back to wrap things up. We'll see you post-game in the studio. Heat win. 116-109. If you'd like to catch this afternoon's game again, tune in tonight at midnight, tomorrow at noon as we replay all of tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed, the coach Tony Fiorentino, as well as Will Mansell, Ron Rothstein, and John Crotty, I'm Jason Jackson. Good afternoon, South Florida. Have yourself a good evening. We leave you with the final take.